Hello, online crew. How are you today? Let's have a chat about the one thing. Well, there's lots of things actually that can help people to be successful in this industry. But what's the one thing that I really believe that has helped me recruit 28 people in the last 2 weeks in my business? I want to talk about this, and I think, hopefully, those of you that are in this industry of social selling and network marketing, particularly, like I'm talking to you when I have this conversation regarding growing your business or being stuck in your business. What's the reason that you're stuck in the business or not growing or not recruiting? There's a clear cut answer to this. There's a lot of things that will obviously contribute to somebody being successful or not. But there's one thing that you really need to check in with yourself, whether you have this or whether you haven't, because it might be actually keeping you stuck. So I'll get onto that in a second. Just a couple of quick things. The video challenges. Those of you that are currently participating in my online crew video challenge, amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm seeing so many strides and wins and confidence growing just in the last sort of three days. So well done to those of you that are currently participating in my free online crew video challenge. You're encouraging me to do another one soon because of what I'm seeing and the growth and the confidence that sort of grows from seeing people go on live video. It's incredible. So well done to the video challenges. You've only got a couple of days, to go, depending on what part of the world that you're in. The other thing is I have one spot left in my VIP program. So my VIP program only opens twice a year, which is now for a 1st of October start date. So if you know you need accountability and mentorship and guidance and training, and you need your work reviewed, you need a plan, you need organization, you need somebody to kick you up the you-know-what to keep you organized and on track, then that might be something that you need. I'm not sure. Everybody needs a mentor. If you don't have a mentor and you're doing it alone, you're probably going to struggle in this industry. Everybody needs a mentor. So reach out to me on Messenger or my email, helen@helenmartinonline.com, and just put VIP details if you want the details for that. Okay, so let's circle back to what I'm talking about today. How have I recruited, people? Now, some of you might that know my story just late. It's like, well, she's come from another company and they've just gone with her. Yes, some people have. Okay. But I've also recruited a lot of people that I have never worked before, ever. So what's the difference? And this is going to sound really simplistic, but I want you to listen to the explanation, because this is, if you want to succeed in this industry of social selling and network marketing, this is kind of the key to it. So don't just listen to what I'm about to say with the word, like listen to my explanation as well. So the one thing that's led me to, get more results lately and attract new people to me is that I am confident. Listen to me though. Listen. I am so confident in what I am bringing people into. I have absolute confidence that if somebody joins me in my team, they have the winning formula. From products to comp plan to support to training to systems to duplication to our launch plan to my training, to a website full of training to a attraction marketing system. I know if somebody joins my team, they are going to be set up for success. Now, it's up to them if they do the work or not, but I am 100% confident in what I'm bringing people into. So if you are struggling in the industry, where is your belief in these things? So confidence comes from belief. If you are missing belief in any one of these things, you won't have confidence. If you don't have confidence, you're going to stop talking about your business. You certainly won't be posting on social media. You won't be putting anything on your stories. You won't be putting anything on your newsfeed because you don't feel confident. So why don't you feel confident? What don't you have belief in? Now, is it the products, the service, the whatever's behind the company? Is there something missing there for you? Are there like ingredients in the products that are not quite right, you don't really agree with? That's one thing to consider. The other thing, the company, where it's at, where it's going, is it struggling? Is it okay? Is it debt-free? Is it growing? Is it in momentum? Like, what do you know about, where you're at with your company? Like, that's something to consider. The comp plan, most important thing, are people set up to win from word go? All of that. So let's say you've just gone, yep, tick, 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 Helen. Love the products, love the comp plan, love the company, been in it for 20 years, love everything about it. Okay, then why isn't your business growing? Something's missing with your confidence. So then look at the other piece. And this was the missing piece for me, which has now all come together. It's the systems, the duplication, and the automation. If you're going to make it in network marketing, you need an amazing leadership team. You need amazing systems. And if you want to build with attraction marketing, you need a full training support system in attraction marketing. You need posts, you need templates, you need wording, you need hooks, you need attention grabbers, you need all of that that's tailored towards your company. I know I now have that. I feel so confident in what I'm bringing somebody into with all the systems, the duplication, the launch plan. We text message it to everyone every day or email it to everyone every day. No one's going to slip through the cracks. Like there's a system in place. You need systems and duplication. Even if you've got it all going on, if you can't duplicate, if you can't get people underneath you to get results, then you're out there on your own. So what's missing for you? It's belief, and belief builds confidence. So if I believe that this mouse, you've heard me say this before, some of you that have been around me a while, if I believe this mouse is the best mouse in the world, I will talk about this mouse until the cows come home. And I will sell this mouse if I talk about this mouse and how wonderful this mouse is and how I've helped other people improve their computer skills with this mouse. Like I will sell this mouse if I believe in the mouse. And when I have belief, I have confidence. I don't care if people are not interested in what I do. They're not the right people to join my team. I have people that have reached out to me for information, and when I follow them up, they ghost me. Not my problem. There's a belief issue on the other side there. I know I've got confidence. So when I'm confident, I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to talk about it with confidence because I believe I've got all the things that are important to me. So what's important to you? It's not the industry that's the problem. There is nothing better than residual income. So if something's not working for you, if your business isn't growing and you're stuck, you don't have belief in something. So what's the something? Is it the products? Is it the company? Is it the comp plan? Or is it the team? Is it the training? Is it the leadership? Is it how you're supported? Is it you feel alone? You're coming up with all the ideas on your own. You're coming up with all the social media stuff on your own, like you feel desperately alone, and so you're losing motivation. And you can't lead a team because you can't even lead yourself. So when you believe, you'll just make it happen. When you believe, you'll be confident and you won't care about the no's. You'll just keep going. So if you're not keeping on going, if you're staying stuck, then you got to work that out because you're going to sit in the struggle. And I'm seeing it over and over again, and people are too scared because they've been somewhere for too long or they're loyal or whatever, but they don't believe. And if you don't believe, you don't have confidence. And if you don't have confidence in what you're doing, then you won't build your business. I've been there. I've done that. I've been in a company where there's been a missing piece. And then I'm like, I don't know if I feel confident in recruiting somebody into this. I don't know if I can support them the way that I would want to support them. So if I don't feel confident, I stop talking, I stop promoting, I stop putting things in my stories, I stop talking about it, and then everything starts going backwards. So you need to evaluate, if you're in this industry and you are stuck, what is it that you don't have belief in that your confidence is lacking in, and fix it or do something about it, because it's no fun in this industry when you're stuck. Because you're missing a piece. So either go and create the missing piece, like if it's team and leadership and systems, go and create it for yourself. Go and create it for your team. If it's not and you're not capable of that, then go and find a team that can support you, and because it makes the world of difference. Like, those of you that heard my video last week, I just walked away from a 40 grand bonus paycheck to start again. I don't care. I don't care if I have to work my way up, because now I know that if somebody comes in, all the pieces are there. So belief builds confidence. And when you're confident, like my thing might not be your thing, but if my thing, I am confident about my thing, then I will attract the right people to my thing. And I don't want to attract the wrong people to my thing. And if people can't get over themselves and they're stuck in fear, that's their problem. I don't want to work with them. You've got to have confidence with who you want to work with and what you're bringing people into. Does this make sense? Most companies have pretty good products. No one will have the perfect product. I know you're all saying, my company does. No company has the perfect range of perfect products. No company has the perfect comp plan, even though you think yours might be amazing. No company has no company is perfect, ever. But the environment that you bring people into, the team, the support, the duplication, the training, the systems, you're dealing with human beings' lives. So if you don't believe yourself, it's going to be hard for you to be confident. And if you're not confident, you won't post. If you're not confident, you won't reach out to people in Messenger. If you're not confident, you're not going to talk about your company or your products often enough to get you traction that you need online. You've got to have confidence. So work out what it is that you're lacking in confidence, and the confidence comes from belief. When you believe, like as I said, if I believe in this mouse and I talk about this mouse all the time, then I will sell this mouse. I will make sales because I believe in it. There are people in companies that have bad products. Most products in the industry are pretty good, but there are products out there that have really questionable ingredients. But if somebody believes in it, they'll still sell a truckload of it because they believe in it. It's your belief. And if you've got all the winning formula with the team and the comp plan and the this and the that and all the rest of it, you've got all that going on, then the belief is in you. You know, why don't you believe in yourself? What's happened in your life, in your world, that you don't think you're good enough to go after what you want? Because if you believe in everything else, you can make it work. And I'm a true believer. If you do believe that you've got everything you need in an amazing company, you should have confidence in talking about it and promoting it, and getting out of your comfort zone because you just believe in it. Things you believe in and that you're passionate about, you will have no problems talking about. So if you've got problems talking about the company that you're in or what you're doing, then what's lacking in your belief? Like, really evaluate that for yourself, because I don't think anybody should struggle in this industry, and yet most people do. And why? Because they're not confident. Why aren't you confident? Because you haven't got the right mix for you. And that's going to be different for everybody. Like, some people love finance and crypto. Some people love products. Some people will love a service industry. Like, it's all different. Like, what fits me doesn't need to fit you. But if what you're in is not a good fit for you, like, you don't feel like it, when I say to you, do you feel 100% confident in what you're doing now in your business, in your network marketing business? If you don't, then don't ignore that, because you are wasting time, my friend. You're wasting weeks, you are wasting months, you are wasting potentially years being in the same spot because you don't feel confident about what you're doing. So is that, what you've aligned yourself with, or is that you? Maybe it's you. But I'm still a true believer. If you absolutely believe in what you're doing, you will have the confidence because you believe in it, and you'll talk about it anyway. Even if you're a little bit scared, you'll still go ahead and talk about it and build it because you have belief in it. And if you can't, then you need to look in the mirror and go, am I showing up like a leader? If you're going to recruit anybody, just having a team of one, you need to lead that person. So what kind of leader are you if you're not doing the work? If you're not showing up, if you're not, you're not doing what you need to do, but you're out there trying to recruit people into your business and you're not even showing up for yourself, like, maybe, the lack of confidence is the lack of belief in yourself. I don't know. But even a team of one, you need to be a leader. So if you're not leading yourself, if you're not showing up the best way that you can, why not? What's going on? So I know I'm on a little bit of a high horse, but I see so many people struggle in this industry and they stay stuck and they don't do anything about it. And something I'm huge on, have been for years, those of you that have been around me for a while, is if you stay stuck any longer than 24 hours in something, that's your fault. Don't blame the company. Don't blame the products. Don't blame anybody else other than yourself. You're just not making the right choices for you. So if you are stuck in this industry, work out what it is that is holding you back and sort either yourself out, or if you know that what you've got doesn't align with you anymore, you don't believe in the products, you don't believe in the the team that you're working with, you don't believe that they can lead you to where you need to go, then do something about it. Don't sit and be stuck or complain. Okay, a couple of things just to leave you with, to think about when I'm, frustrated, angry, pissed off, all the things aren't going right. A question I always ask for myself is, what do I need to learn from this? What do I need to learn from this? So I'm always evaluating, and sometimes it takes me longer than other times to come to the answer. Some of you be familiar with a struggle in the last sort of 5-6 weeks that I've had. Like, I can sit in it for longer periods of time, but I certainly won't sit in it for months, and I certainly won't sit in it for years. So if you're sitting in something that you're struggling with for a long period of time, then shame on you. You're worth more than that. You're absolutely worth more than that. But you're the only one that can change that. So don't sit in the same stuff for weeks and months and years. Life's too short. You could get hit by a bus tomorrow. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Figure of speech, you know what I mean. But only you can make it happen. And for you to make a business in this industry work, you've got to feel confident in what you're doing. So if you don't feel confident in what you're doing, there's a lack of belief. That's what's behind confidence, belief. Now, if you could believe in something that other people don't believe in, but as long as you believe in it, other people will follow. Like, not everybody is suited for everything. Does that make sense? Like, you'll find your tribe when you feel confident about something, but confidence comes from belief. So what is it that you don't believe in? Work that out, evaluate it, and do something about it. If it's you, do something about you. Grow, learn. Like, I'm still having a lot of challenges in my own head at the moment with a lot of things. But every morning and every night, I'm saying to myself again, what do I want? And what am I going for? And what do I want to achieve? Like, I'm filling my head with what I want, not what I don't want. Not what's not happening, not what's scaring the crap out of me. I'm filling my brain every morning and every night and multiple times during the day about what I do want, and I will attract what I want. Like, what you focus on, you get more of. Most people are just sitting there being stuck, complaining, and they're given opportunities that are put in front of them and they just go, because you're not even open to them. You're just letting them glide on by. Okay? I really want people to succeed in this industry. But you've got to evaluate effectively. So there was a couple of things that I was wrapping up with. One, what do I need to learn from this? So if you're stuck, ask yourself, what do I need to learn from this? What's going on? And then that once you kind of work that out, is you've always got to be a solution seeker. Okay, so what am I going to do about it? So what do I need to learn from this? You might identify what's going on, but then the next step is, okay, what am I going to do about it? How am I going to resolve this? I need to make a decision, or I need to have a conversation with somebody, or I need to reach out and, just ask a question, or like, what do you actually need to go and do? Don't bury yourself in the sand if you're not living the life that you want. And I'm talking all aspects of your life, from health to weight to food to issues to bad habits, your business. Like, think of life in general. What are you stuck in? What do you keep doing that you know is not a good thing for you to do? What bad habits do you have? What's your vice that does not serve you? You need to ask yourself, what do I need to learn from this? And not only what do you need to learn from it, it's like, what are you going to do about it? Most people just complain and sit in the complaint and waste their life away, weeks and months and years, and wonder why they're in the same position. Don't be that person. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have more money in your bank account. You deserve to have the life that you want to live. You deserve to have some freedom. You don't need to be a slave to this industry or a slave to social media. When you're organized, you know what you're doing, you're confident, you build your business with ease and flow because it feels good, because you believe in it and you're confident in it. And you get the right support, the training, the mentorship, the duplication, the systems to set you up for success. This industry doesn't have to be as hard as some of you make it if you've got the right formula and you've got the right people around you. So I'm just going to leave you with that thought. One, what do I need to learn from this? So evaluate that for yourself in all areas of your life. And then secondly, what the hell are you going to do about it? Like, become a solution person. Don't just sit in your same problems and stay stuck with, your health, your weight, your relationships, your business, whatever it is. If you stay stuck, then shame on you, because you're worth more than that. You really are. So it might be a self-worth thing. Maybe you need to work on your self-worth so you value yourself enough to go after what it is that you want. And don't worry about what everybody thinks. Like I just put on my post on my personal profile, like, fear just drives me nuts, because fear is false evidence appearing real. Fear is worried about something that hasn't even happened yet. Fear is worried about what people are going to say, what people are going to do, how people are going to react, what are people going to think of me. We're worrying about things that haven't even happened yet. What a waste of energy. Just fear is just crap. Fear stops people in their tracks, and yet it's false evidence appearing real, where people are worried about and spend their life worrying about things that haven't even happened yet. What a waste of energy. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent, but I don't know. Does anyone else feel like that? Like, I just don't get it. Like, why we waste so much time worrying about things or conversations that we've never had, or how people might react when we've never asked a question, or a business that we may or may not start and we never did it, or it just bamboozles me. You know what I'm trying to say. Just value yourself enough to go after what you want. Don't complain about what you do or don't have. Where you are at this point in your life is your doing. You've either made it happen and you should be very proud of yourself, or you've got room for improvement. And only you can change that. I can't change that. Your parents can't change that. Your friends can't change that. Your mentors can't change that. No one else can change what it is that you do with your life other than you. So go and make it happen for yourself. You're worth it. You are absolutely worth it. Okay? I'm going to stop now. I'll just keep on going. I'll just keep on talking to you. And then you go, man, is she rambling on still? Okay, I'm going to leave you with that thought. I hope some of you needed to hear this video today, or came across this video and like, what this woman rambling on about? And you needed to hear this today to just think. Okay, what you need to do to go after what you want. Okay, I just wish the best for you. Thank you for listening to me. I'll catch you tomorrow at the same time. Bye.